Hey everybody, this is Dan from Traffic Resources, and today again, I want to focus on the four abilities. And let's go through them quickly. And as I do, I want you to think about yourself as a buyer, and as a buyer of maybe not the product that you're offering, but another product that you're kind of sketchy about. Okay, so let's go through the four abilities and tell me or think about it as I go through this. Is this the information that you need to know to make a buying decision? And I think in the end, you're going to say yes. But let's go ahead and do the experiment, okay? Go ahead and think of the product that maybe a product that you're thinking about buying for yourself or your business, a service that you're going to get into, something like that. Or maybe it's something you've never thought of, but now you're thinking, you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger on this product. Now I just got to figure out, or I got to solve this problem. I just need to figure out how. Okay, but let's go through the four abilities and plug it in where you can. Okay, the first of the four abilities is capability. And capability simply is, what is it that you offer or is being offered to you that helps you meet a certain need or desire? But think about it this way. Think about it frame it or think about it in terms of a transformation. So you're where you are now. If it's in your business, maybe you're stuck in this certain area of your business. Maybe it's revenue, maybe it's organizational. If it's personal, maybe there's something that you want to accomplish. You want to get maybe you're looking to upgrade your lifestyle or create more time or freedom or what have you. So think of that. That's the transformation you want, and that comes under the first ability, capabilities. The second one is reliability, and reliability is simply how competent or capable is the person who's offering the capability. So, and that makes perfect sense. I want this transformation in my life. I want this transformation in my business. Can this person provide that transformation? That is reliability. And how do we determine reliability? Can I rely on this person to deliver this benefit, this transformation? So what do I need to do? I need to look at, case studies, testimonials, their references, what have you. And flip it around. So that's what I want. So the question is, can they give it to me? And so I'm going to go look for that. And then on the flip side, if I'm the provider, I need to provide that. I need to prove myself. I need to show that I'm reliable. Okay. Next is likability. So likability basically is this ability to connect. And and if it's a product only kind of thing, maybe I'm not looking for a service provider, but I'm looking for someone to do business with. And I'm just going to use Apple Computer. I don't work with Apple people if I have an Apple product, maybe at their bar, the technician bar or whatever. I don't work with them though, but I do like their product. Now, I'm not an Apple guy. But a lot of people are, right? And they do it because they've have some bond with the product. There's likability there, and we can go into that. But for our purposes, likability is kind of down a notch in many situations. But you want to provide, right? The next one and the final one is predictability. Predictability really looks out over the future and says, am I going to be comfortable as a buyer with the steps that are going to happen for me to get this transformation in my life? So if it's just a product, is it going to be delivered in a timely fashion? I don't want to wait 8 weeks to get something like a pen or even something I want really badly, even a car or something like that. I don't want to wait 8 weeks. I want it now. I want the transformation now. So that's one way to look at it. What are the kind of predictability do we offer? So if it's a high touch environment, one thing I've discovered in business that oftentimes the transformation I'm looking for isn't easy. It's not an easy fix. In fact, probably that's true in our personal life too. If I want to change something, if I want more free time, if I want more money, if I want more prestige, it's probably not an easy fix. Like, yes, I can go out and buy a really nice Ferrari, and that's going to change how people perceive me. But the reality is, if that's just like, if I won the lottery and got a Ferrari, the chances, people I drive by might see that, they might think, ooh, and I've gained that transformation in their eyes. But in reality, in my personal life, people are going to go, yeah, the guy won the lottery, and he's still a loser, right? So transformation doesn't come easy, and especially in business. So if you want to transform your business from where it is to something that's much more along the lines of why you got into business in the first place, that transformation is not going to come easily. And so when we talk about the fourth of the four abilities, which is predictability, I want to know what steps are going to happen so that I can gain the transformation that I'm looking for. And so when you tell me, when you provide predictability, in other words, we're going to do this and this and this and this and this, and you do that well, then I can sit back, feel comfortable that I'm actually going to get the transformation you promised. So what is the four abilities really all about? It's really about, I want a transformation. Can you provide it? Can you provide it? So I want the transformation. Can you provide it? I want a transformation. Do you offer the transformation that I want? And secondly, will you deliver on it? And so these four abilities are all about conveying that. And once it's conveyed, and once I'm convinced, then we're good to go, right? So I'm thinking of a provider that I actually am 90% convinced that this business provider can provide for me the transformation I want. But you know what? They haven't provided this predictability thing. They've provided a fair amount of reliability, likability, and capability. The transformation they're offering is exactly what I need for my business, and yet I'm not 100% in. Why? Because they haven't provided predictability. I really don't know what the next step is besides I pay them a bunch of money. If they can answer that question, in fact, maybe I'm going to talk to them about this, but if they could answer that question, I'd probably pull the trigger. Anyhow, so think about what you want as a business, and I think you're going to realize that these four abilities do provide the message that you want to convey to your customers. So, you're not unique. So if you want something from your providers want something from you. And what I've discovered is what they want is to be communicated in a credible manner, these four abilities. Well, this is Dan Wagner from Traffic Resources. I hope that was helpful. Please feel free to like, comment, share, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.